Welcome to a brief overview on why small businesses are looking at mobile apps on iPhone and Androids to compete today. The long and short of it is businesses looking at mobile apps because their customers are using apps on both iPhone, Androids, and even now iPads and Google tablets. It's because so many customers are using so many of these devices so much of the time. Businesses are now looking at these devices as a way to get their name, their product, their service in front of the customer. Customers today have such a short attention span. Relying on billboards or snail mail or print advertising or TV advertising is very, very inefficient because there's so much of that taking place, and so much of that taking place from large companies with well-funded marketing budgets. A small business finds it difficult to compete against that noise of very competent marketing. When it comes to the phone, however, there is an equalizer. With the phone, you can take advantage of the fact that customers are using these devices to research the competition. In fact, today you'll find that a customer could be in one shop looking at a product on the shelf and at the same time using their device to find that same product elsewhere, do some research elsewhere. Reason that's good news for businesses right now is because those businesses that elect to put an app about their business on a phone will distinguish themselves because not too many companies are doing that just yet. Phones right now are a little bit like websites a few years ago, where if you had a website, it was a distinction. Now, if you have a website, it's a commodity. Everybody's expected to have a website. Every company, every business has a website, so a website now doesn't have that much value as a mark of distinction or as a differentiator in the marketplace. Phones, however, are not in that category yet. The other reason that's good news for a business is because if you do take your business and put it on an app, such as an app that we can provide you, you'll find that those folks that will research your products and services are likely to take action in your favor and take action fairly quickly. An app can produce and deliver all kinds of relevant information about your products and services, not the least of which is how to get to your store. Because phones are being used so much now to find where an individual will want to go, you're finding that consumers now are more open to going to a business or location that they're unfamiliar with because the phone makes it very easy for them to find that location. In addition to that, the other aspect that a app can do for you is when your prospect or customer uses the app to interact with you, either by coming to your store or by researching your information on their phone, if they like what they see, the phone makes it so simple for them to put a posting on their Facebook or Twitter, and that is the holy grail. When you can get folks who know you to put a mention of you on their social media, now their network of friends and vendors and colleagues and peers who may never otherwise have heard about your business now just heard about your business. And that's not all. Not only did they hear about your business, but unlike hearing about your business through a television ad or through an ad on the magazine in print or receiving something in the mail or in the newspaper, unlike those types of things, the way those people heard about it is through a trusted relationship. When those folks hear about your business to someone they know, the relevance of your business being used or recommended or referred by that friend exponentially increases your imprint on that second generation lead, someone who never otherwise would have found you. The likelihood of those people now looking you up, coming to your store, checking you out is much higher than it would have been through any of the other traditional means of advertising, and it didn't cost you anything to get that recommendation out. Phones allow that to be done so much easier than websites can because it's right there in the palm of the hand. Simply clicking a button brings up a share, and the rest is history. Not only does an app bring new people to your business, but it helps keep them there. So we all are very familiar with the power and effectiveness of loyalty programs that take the form of a punch card. Now that same type of buyer behavior can be harnessed and used with a digital form of loyalty cards using, for example, QR coupons or GPS coupons, where when the user comes to your place of business, it allows that coupon to be activated. Push notifications is by far one of the most powerful means of communicating to prospects and customers. It is the most powerful means of communication for one reason alone. 92% of push notifications are read within 4 minutes. The closest comparison is an email campaign, which if you're really good and have an expert, you can get to an 18% open rate. For this reason, an app represents an effective way to communicate with prospects and customers that presents a unprecedented return on investment. There are so many other functions that you can enjoy as a business owner through an app. For example, you can receive payment for donations or payment for services and or products through the app. Your events can be highlighted. Location. You can have people sign up for your mailing list. You can have folks recommend you. And these are just a few of the many reasons an app is being considered by more and more businesses as a way to equalize the playing field. Thank you for your interest in our products. If you'd like to get an app for your business, please contact us. We're based in Sarasota, Florida.